They're just shooting more tear gas.
Newsom says women and children looking for asylum have been met with violence and fear at the border.
We need to humanize this issue, not politicize the issue. Address what legitimately can be described as a humanitarian crisis.
But President Trump sees things differently than the incoming governor.
When people look at what's going on the border, they just agree pretty much, not pretty much, they agree with what we're doing.
The collaboration and cooperation we're getting from the federal government, and we're very grateful for that. There's no politics being played here.
Newsom was with Trump in California recently, visiting areas devastated by wildfires. That's where Newsom says he had a chance to bring up the border with the Trump administration.
We've had the chance indirectly to converse not only about my comment, that public comment, but about my desire to be a working partner, not a sparring partner.
Newsom says he hopes the president will visit the border himself to better understand the impacts of how closing a port of entry affects both countries.
And every time, with respect, that there is a flippant comment about shutting down the border, it impacts the economy and the lives of hundreds of thousands, not millions of people that are reliant on that trade and commerce on a daily basis.
President Trump, though, has downplayed the effects of a border closure.
Mexico, frankly, on trade does much better than we do with them. So when we close the border, it's much more painful for Mexico than it is for us by a factor of maybe about 10 or more.
The San Ysidro Chamber of Commerce says the most recent border shutdown lasted around 5 hours and cost U.S. businesses an estimated $5.3 million.
You can't talk about economic growth, economic prosperity, unless you're talking about that cross-border trade. Mexico's profoundly, not significantly, profoundly important to the economic vibrancy of not just California, but this country.
Newsom is planning on attending the new president of Mexico's inauguration this weekend. Matt Hoffman, KPBS News.